My renewable resource is solar. How is it made? Photons radiated from the sun travel to the earth, where they are then collected by photovoltaic cells and converted into a usable format. This format is then delivered to an electric grid, where it can be used for several different electrical purposes in towns, cities, homes, etc. The image below is a representation of what these photons go through in order to create and be converted into electricity. Solar energy is a renewable resource that can be used in different forms. The sun sets at night, but it always rises in the morning. It has yet to disappear, so we can use it for many different things. How is it harnessed? There are several different methods in which some are photovoltaic cells, which are an electrical device that converts the energy of light directly into electricity by the photovoltaic effect, which is a physical and chemical phenomenon. Parabolic troughs, which are long reflecting troughs that focus the sunlight onto a pipe located at the focal line. Solar power towers, which are a large field of rotating mirrors that track the sun and focus the sunlight into a thermal receiver on top of a tall tower. And a dish engine system, which is a satellite dish that concentrates light with a heat engine located at the focal point. The images below are examples of each. The far left image is an example of a solar power tower. The middle image is an example of a parabolic trough, and the far right image is an example of a dish engine system. Sources that depend on solar energy, some of which are space heating, water heating, and electricity, obviously. The far left image is an example of active space heating for a home, and the middle is passive space heating for a home. Each image describes the process for each system, and the differences can be seen between the two systems as well. And the far right image is an example of a solar water heater that is set up on the house. Effects on the environment. Solar power creates no air or water pollution. However, there are waste products. Obviously, when building the different technologies and items used to create solar energy, you are left with waste products and other materials. Large farms can harm desert ecosystems if not taken care of properly. Solar energy is one of the most viable energy sources for the future. Solar ovens, very exciting. Here we go. So I have a YouTube video linked explaining the process of a solar oven and how it works. You're more than welcome to watch that if you'd like. You can obviously make your own. I listed some materials that you would need, and there are step-by-step instructions found in your info books on page 19. And then the last page, obviously, is a list of the sources that I used in order to create my PowerPoint.